Alright gamers, gather around. Today we're talking about Marvel Rivals, the free-to-play hero shooter that's really become the next big thing. And I don't mean that lightly, as we can all hope for the best, but some games fall off before even releasing. It's got all the bells and whistles, all the action, all the Marvel characters you've ever dreamed of. Well, except for that one you really wanted, but we'll get there. For now, let's talk about the rush this game gives you. And I'm not just talking about the thrill of playing, but the old school feeling of excitement. You know, like the one you first got when you jumped into Overwatch back in 2016. You know, back when Blizzard didn't seem like the corporate apocalypse it's become today. And yes, the feeling is great. The heart racing, the I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having the time of my life vibe. It's like the game is cradling you in its arms and whispering sweet nothings about fast-paced action and hero swapping. No, not that type of swapping, guys. You know, it's got the dynamic goodness that keeps you hooked. Every match feeling like a new experience. 30 plus heroes unlocked from the start. Thank you, Marvel Rivals, for not making me pay a $10 battle pass just to play as my favorite character. But hey, what's that? There's some synergy systems thingy where if you pick the right team composition, you unlock cool powers. Sure, it's a little complicated to explain, but just trust me, it's fun. Now let's be real, it wouldn't be the true hero shooter without some technical problems, right? Oh, don't worry, this game's got plenty. Crashes, disconnects, lag spikes, all of it. All of this really the main complaint on Steam. Now I'm talking you lose a game before you even started it. And what's the punishment for that? A 5-minute penalty, cause you know, clearly it's your fault the Unreal Engine 5 is throwing a tantrum and decides your hero just can't load fast enough. Not only that, if it disconnects for any reason you try to reconnect, you're already replaced. Now that's the game that decides, nah bro, you're banned for 5 minutes, we'll see you when we see you. It's wonderful. Yeah, that's fun. Imagine being in the middle of a ranked match, trying to join, and then bam, disconnects to the menu. You think you've got time to rejoin. Wrong, too bad. Your team's already down one player and you're getting penalized. A loss that you didn't even earn. But hey, thanks for the 5-minute timeout. Maybe we can meditate or something? Okay. Despite the rage-inducing nightmare on occasion, let's not get bogged down. The game itself, super fun. It's free to play hero shooter with 0 paywalls to block characters. I mean, that's a rare unicorn in today's gaming world. No battle passes, no grinding for hours to unlock a specific character. Every hero's yours from the get-go. It's a gift, and let's be honest, this game's got the same old Overwatch itch you've been scratching for years. The heroes themselves, so much fun to play. Each one has its own vibe in my eyes, and their abilities, yeah, they're legit. Some are a little unimaginative, especially ability-wise. It's like they tried but didn't quite get there. But honestly, I'll take the little bit of bland ability design over more monetized nonsense. So overall, I'm happy there. But what really gets me is how modding is taking off already. Oh boy, it's like the community is just spitting out mods left and right with some amazing stuff and some questionable stuff. I mean, some mods are a little bit more revealing than I expected, but maybe not. But hey, if you want to see Black Widow minus her leathery suit, well, who am I to judge? In a sense, I'm right there with you. All I'm saying is don't be surprised if you find a few interesting mods, and honestly, if you're into that sort of thing like I can be, the game absolutely delivers. I just appreciate the devs are cool with it, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but optimization, or should I say the lack thereof, it's like they took a beautiful sports car and decided to put a rusty engine under the hood. 1 minute you're cruising along, the next your FPS drops to 1, and don't get me started on the servers. You're in North America, next thing you know, you're bouncing around to Asia and you have a ping of 999 for no reason at all. In this scenario, nobody wins, everybody's just mad, but honestly, I think the game is getting a lot better, and it's most likely because so many people have been playing it. Another good aspect is at least the game looks good. The art is fantastic in my eyes, really gives me that old school Marvel comic book vibe. The sound effects are pleasant, but good art and fun mechanics mechanics can't fix an engine that runs on the same tech as a potato, according to some reviews. In my eyes, I don't really think that's the case. I do think it's just a overly popular game, and these servers are definitely struggling. And then, of course, there's the censorship. Oh, we can't forget that little gem, can we? This game's owned by an Asia company. You can't type things like free Taiwan or free Hong Kong, but why? I think we all know. And if for some random reason you're trying to type Winnie the Pooh, bam, your message gets blocked. I mean, like, really? In a game where I can throw Black Panther's vibranium spear at someone's face, they're worried about my words? Honestly, it's just baffling. Marvel Rivals can be like a roller coaster ride that sometimes gets stuck at the top and you have to wait for the technician to come fix it. But when it works, man, it works. The gameplay's great, the heroes are fun, and it's free. It's got so much potential. They just need to iron out some of these glitches, optimize the experience a bit, and maybe, you know, stop banning me for saying free Winnie the Pooh. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. So give it a try or don't. You do you, my friend. Just make sure you've got all your patience packed for when them servers be busy, because Marvel Rivals will test it, but if you're lucky, you'll get to kick the ass of the character you dislike the most.
As far as I'm concerned, that's America's ass.
And, well, that's worth it. If you guys like the video, give a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me.